Hello my friend, happy to see you here on my channel Math Brain, and today we have a really interesting and great, and in the same way this is a very tricky challenge. We have 2 minus 2 times 2 minus 2. Where is the challenge on the first side? We don't have like a complicated expression, we don't have like square root, we have like a regular expression, as you can see only 2, subtraction, multiplication, so everyone learned this stuff in the 4th grade, so everyone can easily solve it. But what is the correct answer? Right here we have 3 options. What do you think is the correct answer? A, B and C. So choose one option, what do you think is correct, and write your option down into the comment section. It will be really interesting to check your answers in the end of the video. Okay, first of all, a lot of students solve this question like that. This looks like our first interpretation, so we have our challenge. We have 2 minus 2 times 2 minus 2. Okay, here's our challenge. And a lot of students solve this question like that. They say, okay, on the left hand side we have 2 minus 2, which is equal to 0, and on the right hand side we have 2 minus 2, which is equal to 0 as well, with this multiplication in the middle, 0 times 0 equal to 0. This is option A. So a lot of students solve this question like that. They say that correct answer is option A. But I want you to understand that in math we should know what is the correct order to do this problem, okay? It's really great to know what is the correct order to do this problem, correct property, correct rule. In math we can't solve our question randomly, we can't solve this question chaotically. We should know what is the correct order to do this problem. And for this second interpretation, okay, we have our question, so this is our first interpretation. This is our second interpretation. Here's our question, 2 minus 2 times 2 minus 2. I want you to look at this PMDMC order of operation. This is the most popular order of operation in the world. As you can see right here, we have a lot of steps. The highest priority parentheses and the lowest priority addition and subtraction. So right here, let's try to go through the steps and we will check with this 0. Maybe 0 is a correct answer, but we will check it with this PMDMC order of operation, which is absolutely correct order of operation in terms of math. Okay, here's our question, and let's scan what do we have right here. The highest priority parentheses. Let's scan where do we have these brackets right here. Let's look at it. I don't see any brackets, we don't have any parentheses. On the left, on the right, in the middle, we don't have it, so we just skip this parentheses part. We don't have any parentheses. What about exponent? As you can see, squares, cubes right here. I don't see any of those. We don't have any powers, so we just skip this part as well. We don't have any of those, so we just skip this part. Next step, multiplication division group. This is one common group in terms of math, so we should find where do we have this multiplication and division sign. Let's look at it. Subtraction, we are not interested in this. We have right here multiplication. Yeah, we are interested in this multiplication. Yeah, so right here we have multiplication, and it's really great because we find our first step. First step is multiplication, so we should find where do we have multiplication sign. We complete this step right here, so we should multiply 2 times 2. So we have 2 minus, right here we have multiplication in the middle, 2 times 2, which is equal to 4, and minus 2. Okay, so right here let's go to the next step, division. As I told before, we don't have division part. And we have addition subtraction group. Let's scan where do we have addition and subtraction sign. I don't see any addition sign, but I see 2 subtraction sign. But it doesn't matter, this is our last step. We already complete this step with multiplication, so our last step is to subtract. Right here we don't need our order of operation because this is very basic subtraction, so we can easily cancel 2 and 2, and we have our answer minus 4, which is option C. And right now we made the main question, what is the correct answer? We have 0, we have minus 4, we have minus 2 right here, so which one is correct? 0 or minus 4? You should understand that in math we can't solve this question randomly. We should know what is the correct order to do this problem. In this case, it's really great because we solved it according to a correct order of operations. So as you can see, it implies that correct answer is minus 4. What about this 0? It looks like correct answer is 0, but it's not good answer in terms of math because we can't solve this question like that. We can't start with subtraction, then multiplication, or subtraction, then we jump from left to right to this subtraction, then multiplication. It is really bad solution in terms of math. With parentheses, this is a correct solution because parentheses has the highest priority, then subtraction will have the higher priority than multiplication because subtraction is inside parentheses, okay? So with parentheses, this question is absolutely okay. Correct answer is 0, option A, but in our case, we don't have parentheses. So right here, a correct order, multiplication in the middle, then subtraction in a strict order from left to right. So let's write our answer. You can easily check this answer in your scientific or graphing calculator, but don't use your regular calculator because, you know, sometimes calculator works with problem as you type it in. So you plug in this question, for example, 2 minus 2 in your calculator, and your calculator instantly gives you 0, and then 0 times 2 gives you 0 and minus 2, right? Yes, so sometimes calculators gives you minus 2. This is absolutely wrong answer. So find calculator where you can plug in the whole problem, the entire problem, solve the whole problem, and then you will have your answer. Your answer will be option C, which is absolutely correct answer in terms of math. So here's my explanation. I hope you understand this. I hope you learned something new. This is my main goal on my channel. I have a lot of videos on my channel. I hope you understand it, and I hope you learned something new. So thank you for your time, for your attention, and see you in the next videos. And I hope you learned something new. So have a great day.